Ever feel like you're in control of your life, but somehow you keep ending up in the same place? What if I told you that most of your decisions are made for you, long before you even think you have a choice? It's not a conspiracy. It's just how our world is designed. Let's start with your senses. Before you even have a chance to think logically, your brain is already processing sights, sounds, and rhythms. Repetitive patterns and emotional cues prime your behavior. Think about the music in a store or the colors in an ad. They're shaping your mood and your next move before your rational mind even logs on. Then there's what I call invisible authority. This isn't about a boss or a government official. It's the silent power of social norms, the default settings on your apps, and even the architecture of the buildings you walk through. These systems guide you down a certain path, and because they feel so natural and reasonable, you believe you chose it yourself. The most effective control is the one that convinces you it's your own idea. And what about comfort? We see it as a reward, something we strive for. But what if comfort is actually a tool for regulation? When everything is safe, convenient, and predictable, we stop questioning things. We lose our agency. Comfort isn't a reward. It's a sedative. It keeps us content within a stable, but limited, existence. Stability becomes a ceiling on our potential. Language itself is a control surface. The way an issue is framed, the euphemisms used, the stories we're told, they all limit our thinking. If you don't have the words to describe a problem or a feeling, how can you possibly resist it or change it? Our vocabulary puts a fence around our thoughts. Our identity isn't a fixed trait, it's a loop. The things you do repeatedly, the environment you're in, and the feedback you get all shape who you are without any conscious deliberation. You become what you do, and often, what you do is determined by the systems around you. These systems also make us blind to time. They encourage us to seek short-term relief over long-term consequences. The instant gratification of a notification, the easy dopamine hit from a purchase, it all keeps us focused on the now, preventing us from seeing the compounding effects of our actions down the road. Even our biology is being managed. Disrupted sleep cycles from artificial light, the timing of our meals, our reliance on stimulants, all these things weaken our nervous system. And a tired, overstimulated nervous system is an obedient one. It's easier to govern. When things go wrong, who's to blame? In complex systems, responsibility is so distributed that no single person feels accountable. This dissolves our sense of agency. If no one is at fault, then no one can fix it, right? We've sold the myth that more choice equals more freedom. But when you're faced with 100 options for toothpaste, are you truly free or just overwhelmed? This choice overload is a form of pacification. In reality, the default options are doing all the heavy lifting, making the real decisions for us. So, how do we wake up? Through friction, by intentionally introducing discomfort, embracing silence, and setting our own limits. It's about turning off the autopilot and reclaiming the driver's seat. It's not easy, but true freedom is worth the effort. Thanks for watching.